Hi students and parents, welcome to our virtual open house video. I'm going to make this pretty short and sweet. I know y'all have several other videos that you need to view. I teach applied math 7th and 8th grade, and I really just wanted to talk to you about a little bit about the expectations and some of the resources that we use in our class. I take 6 minor grades and 3 major grades every 6 weeks, just like everybody else. I do have a little bit more freedom in the grading. I take late work, I take makeup work. I just ask that they get it to me before the grading period ends. I don't take points off. I really just want us to be able to get things done in this class. Excuse me. So our biggest resource, and the one that we are required to use, is iReady. Ideally, we should be using iReady at least 3 times a week, and the lessons are typically about 20 minutes long. We do a diagnostic assessment. We do it 3 times a year, and students just completed their first diagnostic of the year. iReady takes that data and meets your student exactly where they are, or maybe I should say how they performed on the diagnostic. That's why it's really important for students to take their time and do their very best without help and without the use of a calculator. I know that's really hard and it can be very frustrating, but it is really important to help us understand exactly where they are, where their strengths are, where their weaknesses are, and iReady builds the lessons to meet them right there. I can go in and I can add lessons into their iReady programs that are where we are at the TEKS for their grade level. So they're still getting grade level lessons, but they're also meeting the needs that exist, if that makes sense. It really is a good program, and I actually have a new appreciation for it since we went virtual in March. Another program that I really love is Prodigy Math. I think this one is terrific. The kids are really excited to usually interact with this platform. They get to do little challenges. This is another one where when they first log in, they have to take a formative assessment, so it's also meeting them where they are. It is reinforcing strengths, and it is bridging those weaknesses. It's another one where I can go in and I can pull in the TEKS that we're covering in class. So they're getting many layers when they log into these particular programs. And then a program that's kind of new for us this year is Learning Farm. This one we are using in lieu of my typical math curriculum. The typical math curriculum is really, it's an awesome curriculum. It's scaffolded, but it is notes-based, and it's interactive on the whiteboard, and that is just really difficult to do this year. We are implementing it a little bit in 8th grade, but 7th grade, we're going to have to just wait on that. So this Learning Farm, I don't like that it's called Star Prep, but it's breaking the TEKS down over the course of the year. So right now we are working in numbers and operations, and they can go in to the topics. The other thing that they can do, they can click on it, they can see the actual TEK and exactly what it is teaching them and what they are expected to learn. They can do a lesson, and then they can test their knowledge with a game or a test, but most of them prefer to do the game mode. This so far is working out really well for us, and I think it's going to continue to be a hit. I'm trying to think of anything else that we need to cover. I can show you a module just so that you have a look at it in case you haven't seen it before, or in case you're in person and you just need to look at the module. We have Zoom meetings for applied math from 2 to 3 on Mondays. I start them at 2, and I will wait there for 15 minutes, but if nobody is showing up, I'm going to shut the meeting down. You can be there at 2, and I will stay on until 3. I will stay on as long as you need me to, but if you need help in the meantime, or that time is just not going to work for you, then you can always email me in Canvas. That's probably the easiest way, and we can set up a Zoom time, or we can just solve problems over messaging if we need to. The kids have been doing really well. I'm really proud of them. They've been logging in. They have been going through the modules. I usually have an information video which walks them through the module and the expectations for the week. That's really all I have for this open house, but if you have any questions, concerns, or there's just anything you think that I should know, please feel free to email me. I also have a Google Voice number, and you are welcome to text me or call me. It's 832-598-4303. I hope you guys have an excellent open house, and I will talk to you soon.